Hey, happy Sunday, everybody. Time for the quick check-in on the weekend edition of Daily Distinction. Really glad that you were here. Beautiful, beautiful day, as you can see here today in Las Vegas. Man, it is, what is it right now? It is 90 degrees, but, when we've had 115, 117, 90 degrees, feels like it's cooling off, feeling pretty good. Really glad you're here. Thanks for joining. As you know, on the weekends, we just have one quick idea, just a quick weekend check-in. And before we get to that, I've got a thought I want to share with you. But before we get to that, I want to remind you that tonight at 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Eastern, it's our weekly get-together on the Ken and Glenn Show with a guy named Scott. We're going to have some good stuff to talk about tonight with Ken Walls, the guru of live streaming, and with famed character actor, performer extraordinaire Glenn Morshower. Man, Glenn is so awesome. And we're going to be getting together as we do every Sunday night for the Ken and Glenn Show with a guy named Scott. That's coming up at 8 o'clock Eastern tonight. And I hope everybody has a fantastic day, unless you're a Chicago Bears fan, because I love my Colts so much. Anyway, I want to make sure, too, that I remind you before we forget about the Distinction Summit. We are less than 2 weeks away. The Distinction Summit starts on October 16th. If you're a VIP registrant, we've got a virtual cocktail reception the night before. Man, we've got some fantastic announcements coming up this week. I just saw right before I went on, somebody signed up, and really appreciate that. So if you haven't signed up yet, please do so. DistinctionSummit.com, and remember to enter the coupon code DISTINCT2020, and it's going to get you $100 off of your registration. Kevin, I saw a little bit here of the Jacksonville Bengals game. So it looked overcast and a bit rainy, at least in Cincinnati. Cleveland, I know, is playing in Dallas, but I got to see a little bit of the weather in Cincinnati. Don't know what it is. My Colts play up in Chicago, so I don't know what the Chicago weather is, but at least they don't have to play in Chicago when it's 15 below and the wind is blowing off the lake. Hey, Scott, yes, go Colts. We have a dissenting viewpoint here. Jim saying Bears 27, Colts 17. Jim, as much as I love the Colts, I can't argue with that, because I think the Bears defense is better than anything the Colts have seen all season long so far. I mean, we're early in the season, but the Bears defense is a lot better than what the Colts have seen so far, and I think it's going to be a tough game. It'll be a good game. Hey, Mike, looking forward to talking to you tomorrow morning that we have on the calendar. Yeah, Kevin, you bet. And hey, Donovan, yes, sir. My zodiac sign says I should be distinct. Well, there you go. We're predicting your future here, my friend. So, hey, Bruce, good to see you along on a good Sunday. And holy cow, we've got a bunch of folks checking in. Jesse, very smoky in Wyoming today. Is that interesting? Is that the fires in California coming your way? Is it going that far, or is it other situations there in Wyoming? Man, I love being in Wyoming. I've had the chance to speak there. Most recently, I was there for Black Hills Energy, and man, oh man, I've had haven't talked to him forever. I had a great friend that's a veterinarian there in the Cheyenne area, and so. What a great place. Alan Lenneman is in the house, everybody. Great to see you, Adam. I said Alan. I was looking down. So Alan, my wife is Allen County, and there was something that popped up down there. Adam, I know your name. It's good to see you. Thank you for checking in on Sunday. And Curtis is in Mesa, Arizona today. So I bet you're having a beautiful and warm day there. So, well, just want to share a thought with you today. But before we do the check-in and the new thought of the day, let's do a quick review in case you missed yesterday's, because I really wanted to emphasize what we talked about yesterday, and that is if you put payday before purpose, you have a job. Nothing wrong with a job. We need to support our families. We need to take care of things. Absolutely nothing wrong with a job. But it's important to note that we're putting the payday before the purpose, and that is a choice. When you put purpose before payday, you have a mission. I mentioned in yesterday's program that the mission I'm working on now is to have a select few join me for a profitable 3-day event that teaches my proven steps on how you create distinctions so that you and your business stand out so you can earn more. The reason I'm sharing that, I mean, obviously, I've already told you about Distinction Summit, but the reason I share that again today is if you missed yesterday, I really think it's critical that you write down something that says, my purpose is. Because to get us to where we want to go, that's what we have to do. That's what we have to do. I've been attending, I mentioned yesterday and on Friday as well, I've been attending all weekend a program that JJ Virgin is putting together for healthcare professionals. And I'm not a healthcare professional, obviously, but I'm a pal of JJ's, and she wanted me to attend and watch a program. And even though it's not about my specific business, I have learned so much. And that leads us into today's thought that I want to share with you, because this is one of the thoughts that was shared over this weekend that really struck me, really knocked me out. Here it is. You can't see the big picture when you're in the frame. Now, it may be a different way of saying you can't see the forest through the trees, but it really struck me. You know, if you're in frame, if it's your business, if it's your mission, if it's your purpose, if it is what you do, by definition, it makes it incredibly difficult to see the big picture. We can't see the big picture when we're in the frame. And what we have to do, and that's what I've learned again, you know, it's not like I discovered it this weekend, but I learned it again this weekend because of what I've been going through in her course this weekend. It's why summits and programs and coaching are all so valuable. And I do it, and I hope that you do too. Look, I certainly hope that you come to the Distinction Summit, but more important than that is that you find some place to get coaching, and you find some place that can see the big picture that you can't because you're in the frame. When we're in the frame, the Mona Lisa doesn't know what she looks like, right? She doesn't know what the picture looks like, to use a kind of bad example. But when we're in that frame, when it's our business, when it's our project, when it's our effort, we need to have somebody that can step back and look at it and analyze and help us see the picture that we need to see to get to where we want to go. Jesse, big fire at the Colorado border. Ooh, I wasn't aware of that. Good grief. Oh, I hate hearing that. Hey, Weldon, good to see you. Glad you're here. Man, I'll tell you what, this has been the year, hasn't it? From natural disasters and fires and pandemic, obviously, and on and on and on. But you know, one of the other things that we've been talking about as we plan our program and as these other programs are going on, and a program I'm doing with on virtual events to help me get ready for what we're doing, is the line of the program is unprecedented times bring unprecedented opportunity. Unprecedented times can present us with unprecedented opportunity. But yet, if we're in that frame and we can't see the big picture, a lot of times we don't see the very opportunities that could be important to make it happen. So that's part of what we need to do. Hey, Jim, I'm on a program called StreamYard. My great friend Ken Walls is a guru when it comes to live streaming, and he's who introduced me to it. And it is a program called StreamYard. And in StreamYard, it allows you, like right now, you're watching on YouTube. We're also on 3 different Facebook channels. We're on Twitter, all of those live simultaneously. So StreamYard allows you to do that and to get that to all those different sources, you know, simultaneously as you broadcast. And that's why, wrong side, I can also put the logo up there, and I can put your quotes down here and all that. It's a really, really terrific program. StreamYard, all one word, really good. Oh, Joseph, hey, good to see you, my friend. Thank you. Yes, doing great. And yes, Joseph is somebody else that uses StreamYard and makes his live streams absolutely rock, and was a fantastic guest. If you haven't seen it, it's still up on YouTube. So check it out when Joseph was here as the guest. So, well, hey, as you know, we just do a quick check-in on the weekend. Check it out tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific, for the Ken and Glenn Show with a guy named Scott. And remember, when you're in the frame, you can't see the picture. So get somebody to help you. I do it. I hope you do it too. Get somebody to help you see that bigger picture, because with these unprecedented times, as Blue Melnick and Barry Baumgardner say, with these unprecedented times, there truly is unprecedented opportunity if we will see that big picture and find a way to go for it. All right, everybody, I look forward to talking to you on Daily Distinction at the regular time again tomorrow, same time, 12 o'clock Pacific, 3 o'clock Eastern. We'll check in with our usual show, and we'll see you tonight on the Ken and Glenn Show, and hope to see you in less than 2 weeks at the Distinction Summit. Thanks, everybody. Talk to you soon.